Hey everyone, so today we are going to talk about something super cool called webhooks and also like how you can use them in your make.com workflow. So don't worry, it's easier than it sounds, right? So by the end of this video, you will know exactly what webhooks are and how they work. So are you ready? So let's dive into that. Let's take an example of to understand what is webhooks. Imagine you have two friends. The first friend name is Anna and second one is Bob. So Anna has something important to tell Bob. Instead of waiting for Bob to ask, Anna just sends him a message right away when she has news. So that's pretty much how webhooks actually works. So in tech term, a webhook is like a messenger that sends information from one app to another automatically whenever something happens. So now understand how actually it works. So there are actually three parts of that. First is trigger, second is webhook, and the third one is action, right? So these are the three parts of how webhook actually works in a flow, right? So trigger is something which is like happen in the app or the system or the software, and this could be anything like new sales in your online store, or like new record that you have had in your Google Sheet or a table database or any kind of database, right? For that matter. Or maybe you will get you get a new email which you want to trigger. Whenever like you get a new email, you want to trigger that. So that is what we call trigger. Second part is webhook. It is like the app that detects the trigger, uh, sends out a message, right, which is called a webhook. This message has all the important details about what just happened. So let's say, for example, let's say you get a new email, and you have set the trigger whenever you get the email, right? So in that case, the webhook is going to trigger, right? So yeah. And the third step is action, which is like another app that is receive this webhook and does something with the information, right? So like adding a new row in Google Sheet, or adding that data in your CRM or database whenever some new data is coming from an form or from somewhere else, right? So that's how the webhook is actually working. So now let's take an example of how this will going to work in a real life scenario, right? So the first example is like whenever you get a new sale on your online store, right, and you want to add the data into Google Sheet, how you are going to do that, right? So if you want to create this particular system in make.com, so for that you need to first set up a webhook in make.com. So just go to make.com, log into your account or sign up to your account, and create on a click on a create scenario, and in that add the webhook module in that. And in that webhook module, just create a custom webhook, right? Once you do that, once you're done with that, click the copy the custom webhook URL, and then paste it into your backend of the website, from where you want to you want to receive the data, right? So that's how you can set up the webhook. So now whenever someone is like purchasing your product or services, and so at that particular time this particular webhook is going to trigger, right? Now based on that trigger, just set up the another module which is like Google Sheet, where you want to store this data, your order data, right, purchase data. Just do that, and then update a row or create a new record action item in that particular module, and just select the data that you want to add into your Google Sheet. And that's how you can set up this particular workflow using webhooks, right? So now you understood that how powerful webhooks are, right? And it can give you it can receive and send and receive any kind of data on the internet through this particular webhook URL that you have to add into the backend of your system, from where you want to receive the data, right? So yeah, that's all about webhook, and now we are going to see how to do it practically. So yeah, are you excited for that? If you are, just like keep watching this video, and you will get to know how to like actually practically implement a webhook. So now we are going to see how to implement it practically. So first step is go to make.com and then log in or sign up with your account credentials. And then once you sign up or log into your make.com account, just come to scenario and then click on create a new scenario. Step 2 is that you have to add a webhook module. So for that you can search webhook and then click on this custom webhook, right? And then now if you are already using it, maybe you don't need to watch this video. If you are using it for the first time, just click on add. For the purpose of this video, I'm naming it like you can name it anything basically. So just name it just give it a name that you can remember, right? So I'm going to give it cal.com taste, right? So now I get this particular webhook URL, right? So now when from wherever the place or wherever from whichever the system you want to receive the data, just add this webhook URL to that particular system or software or tool, right? So now I'm going to copy this address or URL, and for the purpose of this video I'm going to use kale.com. I want to receive data from the I want to receive the data whenever someone like fills the form and schedule a meeting with me, right? So for that, just come to kill.com, sign up with the kill.com or login with the kill.com in a form that you have created or event you have created. Just come to webhooks and create a new webhook, right? And paste your webhook URL. Now don't do anything over here. If you want to get some specific data, or you is there any requirement like I don't want to get this booking cancel data or booking related data, you can remove that. Otherwise just keep it as it is, and then click on create a webhook, right? So now webhook is created. Okay, if you want to test it out, I would say go to edit, ping test, and yeah, here you can see it is successfully determined, which means that webhook is successfully placed on a system from where you want to receive the data, right? So now click on OK, and if you want to test it, just run this module, and here I will be filling out the data. Okay, so yeah, do that. Let's do that. 11, yeah, okay, yes, this is I confirm. Okay, so once you done with that, and if you just go to make.com, see this particular webhook catch that data of the user who have filled the form, right? So now title is test between Harsha and Harsha. Again, it can be anything, but yeah. So here okay, let's see where we can get. Okay, yeah, name is Harsha. In the organization you can get this data. Name is Harsha, email is harsh@spagroup.com, username is harsh419, right? So yeah, this is giving you that data. Also it will give you the attendance data, user field responses, yeah, location. It will give you basically a lot of data points, right? If there is any notes you want to fetch, you can get that as well, right? So yeah, so basically I hope I get the idea how to use webhook practically. So now I can use this data in any way I want to use it. Let's say for example, if I want to store this data in Google Sheet, I can do that. So let's do that as well. Sheet dot new. Okay, yeah, and then okay, testcal.com, yeah, name and email ID I want to store, right? For the purpose of this video I just want to store name and email ID. And now let me share this with email ID that I have access in make.com. okay, done, yeah. And then I want to get this sheet with the ID, right? show Google Sheet, add a row. Yep. And if I yeah, okay, so now you can fill this data. Name is here, email, you can just search it and you will get it, right? Attendees email, right? Okay, got it. So now if I run this particular workflow again, and if I okay, fill this form again, right, then you will see we will get that data in Google Sheet. I test at the gmail.com, confirm. You will see we will get see, so we get those data in Google Sheet, and now you can use this data in whichever way you want. Maybe you want to notify if maybe in your organization someone is like working on Google Sheet and you want to get those data in Google Sheet, so that he or she may get notified that okay, someone has filled the form and he or she can take immediate action on that, right? So use cases are unlimited, right? So yeah, I think that's it on the webhook part. So if you like this video, if you watch this video till this point, please like this video, subscribe this channel, because on this channel I'm dropping a lot of value bombs around automation, AI and make.com, and also like building a lot of systems on around the make.com, and also giving it to you for free for now. So if you are interested in that, please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon, so whenever I upload a new video you will get a notification of that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video till this point. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.